is January 7th. We're on pages 16 and 17. It's the English-only article this month, and it's about good eats. Yesterday, we talked about baby corn, and today we'll learn more in our article called Just a Little Corny.
Right, and the title is also, a nice and fun play on words, right?
That's right, because a corny joke is a cold joke. We don't say a cold joke in English. People feel when you're cold, it's a little mean. It's not nice. So you should not say it's a cold joke. In English, we call it a corny joke. That just means it's not funny, or it's funny in like a really dumb way. All right, so get to know the cute, tiny vegetable called baby corn. And what a good name for it, right? It's like, we have this new corn. It's really small. What do we call it? Small corn? No. Do we call it little corn? No. They're up all night, and then they're like, bro, we got it. Baby corn. And they're like, everyone like stands up and claps.
Yeah, the name says it all. And yeah.
It really does. All right, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, let's learn more about baby corn.
Just a little corny. Although baby corn is small in size, it is packed with many health benefits. It is low in calories and high in fiber, which makes it a great choice for those on a diet. It also contains important nutrients, including various vitamins, magnesium, and potassium. These nutrients can give people more energy, improve muscle health, and support heart function. In addition to its impressive nutritional value, baby corn is fat-free and contains a modest amount of protein. For those who count carbohydrates, baby corn has less than half the carbs of regular corn. It is also a suitable addition to the diet of people who suffer from diabetes because it can help maintain stable blood sugar levels. All of these factors support peak health functions in the human body. Like dark chocolate, baby corn is a good source of antioxidants. Antioxidants are substances found in some foods that can help reduce inflammation in the body. They protect people against serious conditions like heart disease and cancer. As baby corn comes with so many benefits, try including it in your diet. This little vegetable will work wonders for your health and figure.
All right, Betty. So yesterday we talked all day about baby corn, but we didn't talk about baby carrots.
I remember those little things.
Yeah, you can't buy them in Taiwan a lot, right?
I see it in movies, actually.
You see them in movies, like movie theaters, or like when you watch a movie?
When I watch a movie, inside the movie, based in the U.S., like the story.
That's very accurate, because you can buy bags of baby carrots everywhere in America, like little bags, big bags, because they're good snacks. America has a lot of problem with people being overweight, and they want their children to be healthier, but they want to eat something, so they'll give you like a bag of like baby carrots. You don't have to cut them. They're very easy. And I'll tell you, if you have like a bag of like baby carrots sitting in front of you, you're going to eat them like a crazy person. They're weirdly addictive because they're very crunchy, like potato chips, and cold, fresh carrots taste pretty good.
So how do you prepare it? You don't prepare it at all. You just
open the bag and slam it on a plate.
Do you wash it?
No, we don't wash them because they usually come pre-washed, but you should wash them. But like you can literally just go to the supermarket and like you would, like 7-Eleven, like you would buy a bag of potato chips, you buy baby carrots.
And then just eat it without any sauce?
You can get sauce, but that makes it unhealthy, just like your barbecue story, dude, full circle. But you just normally eat them.
So it's sweet?
They're sweet. They taste like carrots. Do you ever have like cooked carrots and you just eat a few crunchy pieces?
I don't like carrots.
You don't like carrots?
I don't like any vegetables.
Bro, all right. So they're weirdly addictive. But let me tell you the deep, dark secret of baby carrots. We know baby corn is just immature, regular corn. We learned that yesterday. But baby carrots are just big carrots, and they cut them really small.
Oh, really?
Isn't it weird? And then like there's all the little carrot pieces. I was like, okay, what do they do when they cut the baby carrot? What do they do with the little pieces? And I don't know. Do they just throw it in the garbage? Do they do something with it?
So it's like they very intentionally make it look like it's like a baby carrot while it's not.
Because if you're like, bro, here's this big carrot, and then it's just like, here you go, man. And you look like a rabbit, right? So, but those little carrots that are like the size of your thumb, people will just eat them like crazy, and you can sell them very conveniently.
Oh, okay. So that's a lot of fun to know.
Isn't that weird? So they cut the regular carrot into a little carrot.
And then price it higher.
Yeah, they price it higher. And then what do they do with the little pieces? I need to know.
Probably in the farm.
They just like throw it out. Like a whole tree. They shave like a whole tree to make one pencil. Okay, let's start our article. Although baby corn is small in size, it is packed with many health benefits.
Right, and here we have be packed with. This just means another way to say it's full of. It's full of many health benefits.
That's right. Now, although A, comma, B is important in English, be careful. Although does not use but in English. In Chinese, you do. Look at the comma, please write but, and draw an X. You can say although, or you can say although. You can't say both. When something, a benefit just means something is good for you. In fact, B-E-N-E is Latin for good. That's why in like Italian and Spanish, you just see bene, bene, bene everywhere. It means good. Good morning, good afternoon, just a benevuto.
Like très bien. Like in French? Is it like related?
I don't think in French. Spanish and Italian and Latin, it's like bene is everywhere. And you see it in English too because the Romans were in England. And that's why we say like benefits. The bene means like the good thing. It is low in calories and high in fiber, which makes it a great choice for those on a diet.
Right. Yesterday we also talked about like baby corn being a vegetable, right? So it's basically, it doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates because it's baby and it's not starchy, things like that.
It's very low in calories too. Like baby corn and broccoli, you can eat, if you're on a diet and you feel hungry, you can eat like a mountain of broccoli and never gain a lot of weight because it's very low in calories and it's super good for you. So when you're on a diet but you feel hungry, you just eat like a giant pile of broccoli. It's really good for you, but it's kind of boring. So that's the problem. Fiber is something in food that, I'm just going to be honest, fiber in your food helps you poop. Okay? That's what fiber does. And when you're on a diet, please circle on, that means you want to lose weight. You want to be skinnier. Our next sentence says, it also contains important nutrients, including various vitamins, magnesium, and potassium.
Okay, so we have a lot of big words here, but we just need to know one word, like nutrients. Nutrients are substances that people or animals need in order to like survive, for your body to function. So you know this including, so you know what comes after. They have to be a kind of nutrient. Yeah, so vitamins, magnesium, potassium, these are all nutrients we need.
So nutrient sounds like the word tree because the food on a tree is healthy. It has lots of nutrients. So please underline T-R-I-E. And then I want you to write T-R-E-E, nutrients. So vitamins, magnesium, and potassium are all nutrients. Magnesium, if your chemistry is good, you know that's number 12. Big M, little g. If your chemistry is good, potassium, bro, that's easy. K, right? That's number 19. So you can write those down. And if your science is bad, well, sorry.
You just reminded me how bad my science is like.
I was like, yo, I know these. These nutrients, remember it's a tree, right? Nutrients can give people more energy, improve muscle health, and support heart function.
Basically, they're just selling baby corn to our audience. Like, yeah, it has a lot of benefits.
Who wrote this? Baby corn? Like a baby corn farmer wrote this? So muscle, be careful here. The C in muscle is an S sound. So it's like muscle. M-U-S-S. But be careful, don't say muscle, M-U-S-S-L-E, because that's like a clam.
Yeah, it's a food. It's not food. Yeah.
And a function just means it can do something. Okay, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 2. All right, friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. It's the English-only article. It's January 7th, and we're on pages 16 and 17. Please listen to this. Listen to me now. Corn is uncountable. In English, if you're uncountable, you make a mistake and you put an S on monies, or you say waters. It means something different, but it's not like bad. If you say a corn or corns, it's actually a different word, and it's like a corn or corns is something that grows on your feet. It's like a wart. So please make sure you remember corn is uncountable, because if you say, oh, I love to eat corns, it's really gross. It's really disgusting, and it's wrong in English. So make sure you remember this one. Corn is always uncountable. Let's look at paragraph 2. In addition to its impressive nutritional value, baby corn is fat-free and contains a modest amount of protein.
Right. So here we have in addition to, so that's a little bit more than something. So what do we have here? It says it's impressive nutritional value. Nutritional, we have nutrients in our previous paragraph. So nutritional is its adjective form. It means anything relating to nutrients, has something to do with nutrients, right?
Draw a little arrow from nutritional to nutrients. So you remember that. Draw an arrow from nutrients to nutritional. Now, fat-free, we know this means there's no fat in it. Not like the free here means 0. So you can write a 0 there. A modest amount means a little bit of. And protein is the food, is the nutrient that helps you make muscle. So eggs and meat have a lot, tofu has a lot of protein in it. Baby corn doesn't have a lot of protein. It has a modest amount. For those who count carbohydrates, baby corn has less than half the carbs of regular corn.
Right. So this is actually a little bit difficult, like less than half the carbs. Sometimes you might find it a little bit difficult to translate, but basically that means like less than 50%, something like that. Okay, so actually it's low in fat, just like what we've talked about in the previous sentence. It says fat-free, right? Without fat, no fat. Just like when we say tax-free, without tax.
Okay, so let's look at these words, carbohydrates and the carbs in the same sentence. I want to say carbohydrates nice and slowly for you. So carbo and carbs, we can see are almost the same words. If you cross off O and hydrates, this is just the very regular, everyday way to say carbohydrates, carbs. People count carbs or their carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are just sugars. We talked about this yesterday in paragraph 2 at the end. I talked about starches and sugars. Remember, a starch is a lot of carbohydrates put together, like corn, white potatoes, taro, and peas. Imagine eating a lot of green peas, taro, white potatoes. Think about the way they feel in your mouth. That's the starch. And carbohydrates just means a lot of starches. Okay? If you play Pokemon, dude, this is so easy if you play Pokemon. Because if you want to make your Pokemon faster, you give them carbos, and then they can move faster, right? So if your Pokemon is good, bro, this is so easy. All right? You knew that, right?
I don't. But I know carbohydrates.
All right, okay. So, all right, well, if you start to play Pokemon, and when you see carbos, Betty, you'll know that carbos make your Pokemon go faster because carbohydrates give you energy.
Okay.
It is also a suitable addition to the diet of people who suffer from diabetes because it can help maintain stable blood sugar levels.
It's actually easy to imagine because diabetes means you have a lot of sugar in your blood and you cannot control the level of it. But if baby corn is low in carbs, that means it doesn't really affect them much in terms of your blood sugar level in your blood. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I was just thinking about what I want. I was listening to you and thinking about what I wanted to say. So when something is suitable for, that means it's okay for someone. So it is also a suitable addition to the diet of people. So this diet is not like I am on a diet, I want to lose weight. This means the diet of people means everything these people eat. They shouldn't eat a lot of candy. They shouldn't eat a lot of more unhealthy food because they suffer from diabetes. They have this bad problem. Suitable sounds like moon. So you should write moon next to suitable so you know how to say those vowels. Also, diabetes is the Greek word meaning to siphon, to suck up, because when they were first learning about diabetes in humans, they would smell, and I'm not joking, taste the pee of people, and it tasted sweet. And they knew that the sugar was coming out of their body. They knew that the high sugar.
It actually attracts like ants. Like my grandpa has this problem, and I got scared when I first saw it.
There you go. Yeah. So they knew there was a sweetness to it, and that's why the word diabetes means like to siphon. It means about like to suck up the sugar in your body. All of these factors, all of these things support peak health functions in the human body.
So here we have the word peak. That means the best, right? It's the top of the mountain. So it's the best health function.
Yeah, that's right. So just like Betty said, a peak is the very top part of the mountain. So there are many reasons that baby corn is really good for you. Okay, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 3. Hey everyone, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 16 and 17. It's the English only article about baby corn. Okay, so baby corn, baby carrots. What's some more baby food we need in our lives? Baby peas sound stupid because they're already small, right? Bad idea.
Right.
Something big has to be small.
Baby steak?
Baby steak.
Baby!
Baby, all right, baby grapes is dumb because grapes are already small. You got to think something big, right? Make it small. Baby mango, like a little hand-sized mango. Bro,
yeah.
Here we go. All right. Baby papaya. Yes. Baby tomatoes. You can get little tomatoes.
We do have that, right?
But we call them cherry tomatoes. And those are also super good to eat. Yeah. Like the baby carrots and the cherry tomatoes. Bam. Baby eggplant. All right, we need your help here, everybody. What is the future of baby foods? All right, so what works? So we have baby corn and baby carrots. We have cherry tomatoes. What big food needs to be made small so we can just like eat it all the time? Let us know in the comments. And like and subscribe. Like dark chocolate, baby corn is a good source of antioxidants.
Oh, right. I actually like it because it's a very good antioxidant. And why do I like baby corn? I don't like it. Like, why do I find it fascinating for, like, I like this side of it, not all of it. Like, because it's a very good antioxidant.
That's what you care about, really?
Because everybody's getting old and you need antioxidant in your body to stay young.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. It's good for you, right? You take care of your body. So first of all, dark chocolate is not black chocolate in English. Please write black and cross that out. That's wrong. And in fact, if you call it black chocolate in America, people might be a little unhappy with you. Please don't say that. An antioxidant is something in your body that can hurt your DNA, actually.
Right.
And so if you want to stay healthy, you need your DNA. So eat foods with lots of antioxidants to protect your DNA. Antioxidants are substances found in some foods that can help reduce inflammation in the body.
Right. Inflammation is actually something that we've come to care about more and more recently because we know chronic inflammation. Like inflammation is a very natural response that your body has when it reacts to injuries. Like you get hurt, so you would start having like inflammatory responses. So your body would be able to repair that part of the cells, that part of the body. But recently, we're talking more and more about like chronic inflammation, right? You are not hurt, but your body is like functioning, like they are trying to attack something because, for example, you're stressed. Yeah, and that's probably what baby corn can be used in terms of like reducing your long-term inflammation responses.
That's right. So reduce means to lessen. To make, not like a lesson, like you go to class, lesson, L-E-S-S-E-N, lesson. And then inflammation, we can look at the middle of this word. We have F-L-A-M. If we add an E, it looks like the word fire, right? Of a fire is, one piece of a fire is called a flame, right? You strike a match and you have a flame here. And so inflammation, your body is red, and it's actually the temperature is a little higher here. So it's red, it's a little warm, it's a little bit swollen, and all of that is not good, especially for your heart and other parts of your body.
Right.
They protect people against serious conditions, sicknesses like heart disease and cancer.
Yeah, that part actually also makes sense because when your body is suffering from inflammation for a long time, your body is they're releasing chemicals, and those chemicals would attack your healthy cells. And if those healthy cells are under attack for some time, it could undergo some changes and it might develop into cancer.
Yeah, and cancer, of course, is the horrible, horrible sickness that a lot of people get. And I hope everyone does not get that. All right, let's take a quick break and let's wrap up this article. Okay, friends, let's wrap this up on page 16 and 17. As baby corn comes with so many benefits, try including it in your diet. This little vegetable will work wonders for your health and figure.
Right, so work wonders, that means is very effective for you, for your body shape as well.
That's right. It will help a lot. And remember, benefit, B-E-N-E, is the Latin word for good. Now, we're all done here today, but remember, we want to see your messages or just have the discussion with your friends. What are some of your favorite baby foods? What big foods need to be babyified so we can enjoy them in the future? I really want to know. I think baby mango is like the way to go. Like
baby
imagine
radish.
Baby, huh?
Radish. Baby radish.
Aren't they already small?
I like radish. Are radish
like white one, the big ones?
Yeah, the white ones. Are they
eating some white radish. All right.
Salad or something.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, there's no beating that. So for Enjoy English School, I am Chris Gorski.
I'm Betty.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.